Well, look at the scandals of the fucking Obama administration. Like the one they stuck with the most.
Solyndra. I saw a Fox headline about Solyndra like yesterday. It was literally
so good.
It was literally like, remember Solyndra? Like, but yeah.
No, actually, so for part of the show, I subscribe to the Fox Nation streaming service. That's just like the shit that's too shitty for Fox News or Fox Business. And one of they have a documentary series that's just like all like hour long, like hard hitting looks like Tawana brawling.
Yep.
And it's just like, it's like Democrats get like Democratic scandals from like the 1980s or whatever.
Ab scam. Those were mostly Democrats. No,
John Murtha.
I can't wait till I get a contract with Fox to finally do my dream, my documentary on former disgraced House Speaker Jim Wright. Nice airport, you jack off.
Dan Rostakowski, I remember him. But the one scandal he had with like bodies on it was Benghazi. Trump had a Benghazi in Mali like 3 weeks after he took office. Remember that? Where they left and he was actual troops. They weren't even mercenaries. They were actual troops. Dead body left to get eaten by vultures in Mali for like a week.
And we didn't know why. Like we had people in Mali, really?
Yeah. And it's never been explained or any of it investigated for a second.
That was his second Benghazi.
Yes, the first Yemen Benghazi
one.
first.
He had like 2 Benghazis.
He had 2 Benghazis in his first 4 months in office.
He's like, well, it turns out it's pretty easy to do these things, and we're going to be looking in more and more. You know how easy it is to create a Benghazi.
He brought the guy's wife to the State of the Union.
Yes.
Yeah.
When he called, that was sick when he called her, and he was like, well, he knew what he was getting.
No, that's the other one. Because there was the one wife we brought the State Union, and then there was the black wife. He's like, hey, he signed up. You knew what he was getting. And she was offended by it. Then her cowboy hat wearing congresswoman, who we've all forgotten already.
Frederica Bimmel.
Yes.
Wait, is that her name?
No, that's
from Silence of the Lambs.
Damn it. It's Frederica Wilson?
Yes, Frederica
Bimmel
Wilson.
was like
the same
was
Bimmel.
fucking
She's
Buffalo
a great-
Bill's first victim.
She's a great big fat person.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah. I looked at her and said, she's a size 10. But he called the wife and was like, well, you're still pretty young. You can get a new husband.
Oh my God.
But no, but Obama, like his Benghazi, nothing compared to either of those Benghazis. And then he had Solyndra and Fast and the Furious.
Solyndra.
Absurd
Fast and Furious. The Fast and Furious was great because the Trump administration right now is trying to shift regulation of arms, like small arms exports, from the Department of State to the Department of Commerce. So that it's more easy to ship guns overseas to South and Central America, where they will drugs obviously fall into the hands.
No, drugs go up, and then guns and money go down.
Yeah.
That's NAFTA, basically.
So it's like Trump is trying to do a supercharged
he's trying to policy.
He's like as policy. He's doing Fast and Furious as policy.
The original Fast and Furious was like one Ward Little psycho who decided to do a one-man sting operation.
They had a House oversight hearing on it the other day. While everyone was shitting on her at AIPAC, Representative Omar was asking really pointed questions about this Trump thing, and they don't care. The rest of the Democrats don't care.
By the way, you think those DCCC, their new rules and regs, they're gonna find a loophole when it comes time for Ilhan Omar.
They're gonna find a loophole.
For sure.
They're one of some consulting firm is gonna go off the grid.
Yeah, exactly.
It'll be like a black books operation.
They're gonna pay him in Bitcoin.
It's gonna be fucking Mike Ehrmantraut as campaign manager.
It's like when the Navy SEALs go on a mission in a country they're not supposed to be in, and they take off all their fucking patches.
Any identifying.
It'll be like
photos of their wife and kids.
SDK Knickerbocker consultants are going to be like, we will disavow you if you are discovered.
you just hear the night vision goggles go on, and then you hear coordinate targeting on Snapchat moms. You are Bravo Alpha. You are clear to go to hit on what we call marble kitchen counter issues.
Folks, we have swept and cleared the Panera Bread.
We are green light on Ryan Grimm.
I have been waiting for a new fucking Splinter Cell game for like a decade. And if it's just the primary Ilhan Omar game, I don't agree with it politically, but I don't agree with any of them politically.
The developers
they're
they're not trying to send a message with it. They're just
Look, I like Ryan Grimm's reporting, but I have to interrogate him in the new Splinter Cell. Fine, okay. Sorry, Ryan. I just like these games, dude.
Well, it was like it's the trifecta of Omar, Cortez, and Rashida Tlaib. It was like Steny Hoyer also had a line at the APAC thing where he was just like, our Democratic caucus isn't just 3 women. Yeah, he was like these 3 little girls. He was like these 3 skirts.
The new Democrats in the House aren't just the 3 everyone knows and likes.
Yeah.
We also have people you've never heard of who no one cares about.
We have widely hated buffoons. God, I love Steny Hoyer turning into fucking De Niro as Al Capone. I want him dead. I want House to the ground. Especially since he's otherwise entirely known for being, hey, come on, guys.
Yeah.
Let's just. It's not like he's a fire breather against Republicans.
No.
But now he's banging the table like Khrushchev, saying we will bury you.
No, he's a man becomes preeminent in the Democratic Party. He's expected to have enthusiasms. What is that? Which gives me joy, gives me pleasure.
Compromise.
Raising money.
What a terrible life.
Awful.
It's like at least Mitch McConnell is just stacking
Yeah.
millions.
Yeah.
And I don't know what Mitch McConnell likes to do. Like he collects ships and bottles and like just drinks like shitty old scotch. It just tastes like dirty fire.
Excuse me, sir.
It's like dirty.
Excuse me, sir, but as a proud senator from Kentucky, I'll show you that I only drink wing.
Yeah.
Sour man Kentucky bourbon. I drink it through the little dispenser that they put in my terrarium.
They do, but all like Steny Hoyer, like pretty much the same type of guy.
Oh yeah,
and it just
an
all he does
operator.
is just raise, but like he doesn't like to do anything.
No, but none of them
life
like to do
sucks.
anything. That's what's so fucking horrifying about it. Give me a Dan Bilzerian any day over any of these people.
I think that's like why Trump is cool to people is because like
Yes, he does rich guy shit.
right, yeah. I mean, we've touched on it before, but it's like Steny Hoyer. I don't even know how much money he has, but it's like you have a day to live. What do you think he does? He's like, oh, I'm gonna
Goes to a baseball game or something.
yeah, literally.
Does some scrimshaw on his porch.
Yeah.
But that's a good point because remember the good billionaire that Democrats love to wheel out to contrast against guys like Trump is always Warren Buffett, right?
I hate him.
And they're like, hey, this guy says you should pay higher taxes. And then to try to make you like him, they say he still lives in the same house he bought in 1950. And it's like, okay, so clearly he has a child zoo somewhere because that's insane. What kind of sick freak are you? What are you doing with billions of dollars? You have a fucking hollow moon full of fucking kids?
Yeah.
That's outside of Alpha Centauri, and you have a fucking teleporter to get there?
It's like we think that Warren Buffett made like $60 billion without hurting anyone because he wears
He cuts coupons.
yeah, exactly, because he wears like Costco shirts or something. So it's like,
It turns out that money adds up. You
Yeah.
don't spend it on flashy
like
stuff.
the Saudis.
Dude, they have tigers as
They have
pets and shit
tigers. They
They do.
compete.
that they play with.
Yeah.
Like, not in a cage, just in their living room.
Yeah, they mastered falcons. They figured out warging. Like the Russians. The Russians can naturally warg. By the way, final Game of Thrones analogy. Russia is the North.
Yeah.
Because they all live in shit.
Cold
Yes,
as shit.
correct.
I forget if we've done this on the show.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. So they live in a dirty, poor shithole.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty like every place in Russia is just called like Izgavli Oblast.
Yeah.
And that translates to like the dumb shit they would name shit in the north, like
Harrow's Heath.
Granger's Heath. Yeah. And
The Dreadfort.
yeah, their leader, Vladimir Putin, the leader of all Russians, looks like Roose Bolton.
That's
And
true.
despite their horrible, harsh climate and bad lives and lack of money, they have amazing control over wild animals. Like every Russian's Instagram account,
That's
they've
true.
domesticated like serval cats.
There's a guy driving around and there's a fucking bear in the car next to him.
Yeah. And Saudis, through their billions, have trained to have warging abilities. They can already do it with falcons. They're learning it with tigers. No American billionaire can warg. It sucks. The country's shit.
think we should wrap it up for today.
Yeah.
I want to thank Alex Perrine, the piece's nihilist in chief available at the New Republic.
Yep.
We will be linking to it in the show description.
It's in the print magazine too. So go to your news agent and buy 100 copies.
Say what you will about the tenets of conservatism, dude. At least it's an ethos.
No, yeah. If you go to the newsstand and then rattle off Financial Times, New Republic, all the print things, and then just sheepishly under your breath, Penthouse as well. And then finally, before we go, special shout out to the city of Atlantic for
yes.
Really
treated us so good,
knocking our socks off this past weekend.
We had a lot of fun.
This is my last episode. I will be quitting the show to become a professional gambler.
Yep, slots.
My slot system worked. Everyone who doubted me. Chet, you especially.
No,
you lost.
He will be the Ace Rothstein of slots.
Yeah. Felix Biederman is America's greatest slot machine handicapper who will take you inside the real Atlantic City as no one has ever done before.
Dude, my fucking car blew up today. This day fucking sucks. I want to kill myself. Also,
I've been talking to guys in the group DM all week. They think you went batshit. You could have had the food and beverage shop.
Oh, you got your vape pen like Ninja.
What do you think you are, Tifu or something?
Oh yeah! Before we forget, a special shout out to Nick Hayes and Means TV.
Oh yes,
who launched last week.
Yeah, check that out.
Yeah, and just in general, check out streaming services.
No,
I had a thing I wrote down that I wanted to
book.
say about it, but I think I fucked up my notes app or something.
We'll include the link to Means TV in the show description as well. But yeah, definitely check it out.
Yep.
No, they did the great AOC's ad, and you've seen their stuff before, but
no, Nick Hayes is great. Means TV is a very exciting project, a streaming service that isn't run brutally and fucking people out of royalties and stuff like that. So
and won't autoplay trailers when you open it up.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Netflix. All right, guys. Till next time.
Bye-bye.
Cheers. Thanks again, Alex.
Thank you.
Rock-a-bye, baby, daddy's a Whig. When he comes home, hard cider he'll swig. When he has swug, he'll fall in a stew. And down will come Tyler and Tippecanoe.